Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to create a YouTube video intro using Canva app. If you can look at over here, first let's launch the Canva app, and all I want you to do is to go on the search bar on Canva landing page, and then I want you to click on YouTube intro video. Okay, this is all the templates that we're going to get, but we're going to filter them. We're going to click on category. First of all will be business, and then we're going to choose what type of intro we're going to create. Is it going to be modern? Is it going to be aesthetic, elegant? I want to make sure you put these filters in place. So we are going to scroll through the most relevant type of content for ourselves. We're not going to be scrolling through something that is irrelevant and not what we're actually looking for. The last filter we're going to add over here will be the price and will be free. This is how we're going to be looking at everything that is available right here, right now, without any additional cost. So let's start with the gaming niche. Oh no, this one looks cool. The bold, colorful, modern. Let's click on this one over here. So remember guys, every piece of the actual template is customizable. So remember, this small text is not usually appealing, considering that we are going to make a video. Okay, if this was a picture, it's plausible simply because people can actually read it. But when we're talking about motion graphics, when we're talking about something that is moving, people don't usually have time to read. So I will simply get rid of the smaller text. The big one, I don't like the font, right? Probably you will agree. This particular example, we are going to change the font. We are going to create something that is larger, something that is bolder and easier to read. Remember, the vibe has to be aligned with the actual content. You cannot give a financial, type of content, information, and have something, shiny, glossy, colorful, right? Just remember, everything has to make sense. So for example, let's go to something more casual. I don't like this style of fonts. We are going to pick something like this probably. Also, we're gonna change the colors. Let's adjust the length and the actual size of it. Let's put a white color. Black and white always looks good. The second option over here, guys, is to change the actual welcoming. So for example, if you look at over here, we do have a background that needs some effects, right? We can remove the background simply by using this shape, but we're not gonna do it. We are going to actually add a different filters. So we can make it more vintage. If you look at over here, things look very, very nice when they have a different background, right? You can make it a little warmer, right? If this is too cold, which I believe it's the secret, right? Finding and fine tune the actual video will help you a lot, considering that if your content, right, it's more artistic, people will appreciate it. I think this looks very, very nice. You can also essentially add a different type of layers that will, mute or overlap. But this is a little more complicated. This is something that you could consider after you play for a while with the app and you learn how to create it. But at the end of the day, guys, remember that you don't want to, get too crazy with all this. You can always change, the way how everything works on the basis point. But once when you create something, remember, this will be your intro, so this will appear on a lot of your videos. So you want to make sure that you're consistent and you're happy with your creation. Otherwise, you have to change your intro, from time to time, and people could get confused, right? This is why pay very close attention and really put the time into. Don't rush into creating something very fast and then changing it later. For more tips and tricks like this, guys, subscribe and follow for more.